welcome to the third installment of Come Dine With Us. Now that Horsey has adequately lowered the bar, it's down to our next dinner guest, Stephen Sewell, to chop up the competition and serve up some points.
Here we are. Don't be at it! Take yourself off, woman. 3 words to describe myself. Better than. So I'm doing the ribs for 8 hours in the slow cooker. Well, I'll say 8 hours, but it's already 20 past 10 and I haven't started the dry rub yet, so it's going to be probably 7 hours. So in this goes brown sugar, cayenne, paprika, chili powder, cumin.
Starter, slow cooked Texas barbecue ribs with homemade onion rings. Sounds pretty good actually, pretty good. Bit of a manly starter.
Black pepper, white pepper.
Texas barbecue ribs with homemade onion rings. Not really a starter, is it? It's kind of like what you would have with your dinner if you're having like Chinese or something.
And a wee bit of ordinary sugar.
Starter, a slow cooked Texas barbecue ribs with homemade onion rings. It does sound nice, but it sounds more like a main course, if you know what I mean.
That's some oregano.
Sewell has requested that his guests come dressed as the chavs for the night. And what were they doing before?
Dress code Spide, Chav, or Schmick.
Fit on. Disaster.
Dress code, Spy, Chav, Smick. Shouldn't be hard for Charlotte.
Baseball cap, yeah, and tracksuit.
I suppose I could just borrow some of my sister's clothes. She's a bit of a, what we would like to call a chav.
Barbecue sauce, which I made yesterday. There's some gone because I was practicing them yesterday. But in here is tomato ketchup, garlic, white wine vinegar, cayenne.
For his main, Sewell has intricately put together his so-called reasonably mild curry.
Main, Sewell's reasonably mild curry. Curry, not bad. Like, don't mind mild curry.
Curries have to be hot, but each to their own.
I went a wee bit overboard on the chili powder, I think, so it's a wee bit spicy, but sure. What can you do?
Sewell's reasonably mild curry. Yeah, I won't be mild at all.
Hoping to be drunk on points tonight, Sewell will be serving an amaretto and honeycomb cheesecake.
Hobnobs go in. Hammer comes out.
Sounds good, but I'm doing cheesecakes.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of cheesecake now, no.
And you basically just go to town on these bad boys.
No, very good, very good. Got some competition now.
I don't think it's going to beat my menu. My menu's kind of quite nice. This, on the other hand, you know, isn't.
This is the nicest cheesecake I've ever tasted. It's awesome. What the Gangnam Style? Ugh. Rank. Why did I just lick that and put it back in the fridge? That's it. Lovely. And there's a towel in it. And a splash bomb right out. Like I said, don't need much of this. It's unbelievable, this stuff. It smells so good. So we just go.
Someone that I wouldn't like to come down with me. Someone that forces drink onto girls after they've already had too much.
What harm can a little more alcohol do? Want to whip this until it gets quite firm. definitely a lot stiffer than it normally is. Right, Papa Dom's got just Papa Dom as a prize for mine because it looks grim now, and believe me, smells even worse. But that's going to go in the fridge and sit for 4 or 5 hours until I'm ready to cook. There he is, Stephen.
Go on, Stephen.
How's it going, Stephen?
I'll do something for you.
That's great, thanks very much.
Oh, nice touch.
What I'm going to do is coat the onions in the batter, let it drain off, coat them in breadcrumbs, and fire it into the oil to cook. And that's the onion rings to go with my ribs, which are here. Done and looking pretty well. Quite pleased with them. Hi, sorry, nice to see you.
Well, how are you?
Not too bad.
Hello! Oh, look at him! Oh, he's so cute!
He's not in the boot today.
Oh, what do you mean in the boot?
Locked him in the boot, sure.
That's
him.
pretty cruel.
Have you ever had a raid? Ever had a raid in a tractor? You.
Hiya.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are
Good to
you?
see you again.
I can see that.
Got your ball of old English.
That's great. Help yourself to a cocktail cheese dog.
Oh, what is
And
it?
some noodles. It's a Rosmetropolitan.
Very good. Thank you.
Sniff your penis.
It's always the first time.
This is actually really nice.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? It's just like Cosmopolitan, but raspberry.
Is it made yourself or do you buy it?
No, no, minute. Raspberry coffee instead of order coffee.
Oh, really?
There'll be plenty more of these coming, don't worry.
I see your tactics.
You just want to get us.
None of these people are Sewell. Is this Sewell's house? This is not Sewell's house. Who are these people?
Yeah, they're all good. They've all made an effort, which is nice. Oh, it's good to hear everyone laughing, so hopefully it'll be a good night. Get them as covered as you can. As far breadcrumbs from all sides. I make an absolute mess when I'm cooking, like, so this place is going to be an absolute war zone.
Does he ever want a trophy? What is this for?
It's not baby though, it's definitely a bastard.
Under 25 singles winner.
Singles, will you? That's my single.
Starter is barbecue ribs with onion rings on the side, and don't eat salad with barbecue like you do eat your dick.
That's
This one needs to go. Get out.
You can't do that.
About 7 hours in, I took these out, covered them in the barbecue sauce, just dabbed them in, fired them back in, so that just sort of gives it a nice caramelized effect.
What is this?
That looks kind of like you.
It's your cash?
Oh my god, they're so alike.
Take about 40 minutes or so, and to be honest, I can't remember what time I put them in at. An absolute genius.
I'm loving his job.
Yeah, it's the best thing so far.
It really is.
Makes up for
Because apart from this weird naked woman, like you can actually see her like hair on her toot.
Her tweet.
This is a base curry. This is the sort of way to do curries in Indian restaurants. They make a massive batch of this at the start of the night, and it goes into basically every single curry that they have, and it's just little tweaks here and there.
Stop staring directly at them.
What did you used to call your toot when you were younger?
He doesn't have a toot.
Well, your male equivalent to toot. Everyone's got funny names for their privates when they're younger.
Wee wee.
Yours was
No, what did he say?
At our house, it was the chunky. It's funny, which is pretty complimentary, I guess.
In your house, like, I would just call it that.
It was like
How are we chunky today?
It was I'm pretty sure. Your mom's out of school. How's the chunky?
Sometimes you see people not really making the effort to turn up dressed up, so everyone has, so I'm pleased with that. To be honest, the outfits are a hell of a lot better.
Sure, looks like he's just out of bed. Lazy. That's what means, lazy. Like, see. Sewell's put a hat on.
Well, everyone looked like a chap, I'll say that anyway.
Stephen Sewell could have probably dressed up a little bit more. Well, he's not really dressed for his own theme, but everyone else is very good, especially with the moustaches.
Turn my heat down just in case. Yeah,
Kind of like things calm down.
Thanks for that. That's
For starters, Sewell is serving a slow-cooked Texas barbecue ribs with homemade onion rings.
Cheers.
Sorry about the portion size. I wanted. I've tried it before, but I've never made it before. I decided this was what I was going to do.
And onion rings are actually pretty fantastic, isn't it?
No,
Cheers.
I don't really like onion rings because they're only really greasy and like
Yeah.
batter. I don't really like
These are
batter.
That's why I done the breadcrumbs because they're really bad.
So obviously put a lot of effort in. The ribs were great, and the onion rings were pretty good. The sauce was good, so annoyingly so. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, onion rings were delicious. Best onion rings I've ever had. The ribs were not bad. The sauce was a bit hot.
What's the sauce then? You made it yourself, yeah?
Ketchup, white wine vinegar, cayenne.
Probably a bit big for a starter. We did have to wait for 45 minutes on them, but they were really nice.
It took a while.
It's been good so far. It was a long wait for the starter, but it was a nice starter, having said that.
Ooh. It's kind of like horsey soup.
Yeah.
It's not that hot now.
I think I put a bit of effort in, so I'm pleased to see him putting effort in with the food. The theme, I was expecting more. The theme, I kind of thought he would do like have a bit more spidey and stuff out there, and I'm also quite conscious of getting a bottle of Buckfast we haven't seen yet. What's that all about? You give someone a bottle of Buckfast, you expect it poured out. It's like, cheers, put it away. Horsey can have a big bottle of cider. I haven't seen that for a while.
I thought you would be a lot more spidey.
Me, I know. You have made so much more effort than I made.
But he was talking about it there, he put a lot of effort into it, so I'll take that into account. I was alright. Dr. Spartans.
That sounds lovely.
I think they may be better than the Chinese ribs.
Over there?
I was just
There's never any meat in Chinese ribs.
We spent quite a lot of time in the kitchen, so we're sort of having to entertain ourselves. So hopefully, as the night goes on, he's maybe, I think he was quite nervous at the start, so he might come in and interact with us a bit more, and maybe bring in the drink we bought him.
I rescued the ribs earlier on as well because I was very hungover this morning. Reading the recipe, I went for a tablespoon and a half of hot chili powder instead of a teaspoon. I think it went okay. It was nice. It was nice enough, like, so I'm happy enough with that. Like.
Compared to Horsey's one, well, it's better, like, obviously. But
He said it reasonably mild on the menu, so we'll see how it goes from there and see how reasonably mild it is.
Going by the starter, I think everything else has a lot to live up to, but I don't know about his rule, having to drink your drink in 20 minutes. It's going to end badly for everyone.
Big C starter was very good. I've never really had anything like that before, and it was very tasty, like, so.
what have you seen this table? Is it a horse's head holding it up? That is horrendous.
We are going to have a quiz tonight, and the winner gets a prize, and the losers have to take a forfeit, which might be a shot of Santa rather than.
No!
Well, you better get it right then. So I want to manage. Of course, Boris is probably the fault.
Oh, I like it.
See if it had to be not perfectly, that would be pretty good.
Things I shouldn't know but do because I stalked you on the internet quiz. So.
Give this man 10 out of 10.
I quite like the whole idea of sort of being behind the picture and stuff. Oh, it's quite nice.
You might recognise some of these topics. We've got fears and pet peeves,
Is this like the
ancient
friends
history,
quiz?
literature, and it's all relative. I've rated the questions and answers and how hard I think they are to answer. So you get 50 points for the easiest one, 100, 150 and 200 for the hardest one.
I'll go for Shield 50. Pet peeves and peeves.
Okay, this one is really easy. I have a fear / dislike of what pest?
That's really easy, I know that one.
Pest?
Pest?
Let me think.
Wrong clock here.
See, spiders is the obvious one, but it wouldn't be spiders.
I would
it's
say
obvious.
pest, it's not pest.
Can you take
No,
points?
it's in
Because I know
that,
it,
it's in
so
that.
can you take points? If he
Spiders.
doesn't get it, can I guess?
No, sorry, it's not spiders.
Can I
Yes,
guess?
though.
Moth.
It's moths, yeah.
Ancient history.
You'll never get this.
How's your nephew relevant? Sorry.
He's a relative.
Oh, relevant. Oh. Is it relevant? No.
Charlotte's literature.
Oh, God. Hello, magazine.
If Charlotte was to belong to one of the houses of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, which would it be?
She'd be a Hufflepuff, I think.
She would be a Hufflepuff indeed. And of course she takes the lead.
Hufflepuff, that's not real. Harry Potter's not real. Like, you have to lose to me. Like, what's the answer to this question? Is not real, which I think is the answer.
TikTok.
Time out, boys. Come
Yeah,
on.
alright.
Oh,
Take your time, so you gotta take a guess.
Something like Christian.
No, you're nowhere near it. Do you remember?
Yes, it's burlesque.
No, you weren't.
The fact you took time out to make that quiz is pretty good. It's put a lot of effort into that. I appreciate that as well.
Horsey appeared on the front page of which newspaper?
Oh, that was for
I know.
Oxygen.
That really
Was it the
Irish.
Star? Or...
No, like the Irish News or Independent or something.
Irish Daily Mirror.
I've been in the front page of 2 newspapers. This for Naco as well.
Big C's,
The wee game we played was very good. Very well done. Apart from the creeping bit, you kind of did a lot of background information on everyone, which was a little bit creepy.
What was the last book I read?
50 Shades of Grey.
I know a biography.
No, I've never finished the book.
You never read it?
It's a good question, there's your prize, Horsey. Congratulations.
Oh, happy days. Thank you very much.
Selection box.
I really don't want to take this job.
Fucking stop. Selection box.
Alright, here we go. Charlotte does not like rice, so she's doing pasta over curry, so I got her pasta as well.
I'm pretty sure you got something up his sleeve because he's pretty sort of competitive.
You get cards drawn out with answers on them, funny answers, and you get a question card, turns over. Everyone has to look at the cards and pick the funniest, sickest joke that they can get out of that. So, hey, why is Mummy crying? AIDS. Shit, I found this run the wrong way. Put enough one for 2 people there for this one because I don't think anyone will do it, but if they do, then fair dues. To make this hot, I was going to go with the ghost chili, but I couldn't get any. But I do have this hot sauce, which I was going to add to it anyway, but because I couldn't get a ghost chili, I'm just going to add shitloads to it now. This is 70% ghost chili, so it's pretty damn hot. That's probably going to kill someone. Coriander in there. Absolutely love curry. Yeah, Indian food to me is the best, easily the best cuisine in the world. So. I've made 2 curries because I don't want to put you through this one. So I'm going to give you a taste and ask you which one you want. You can try that one first of all. That's the normal curry. This is the hot one.
Yeah, I think that one's hot enough for me.
Okay, right, you have to try this one. A full bit of chicken as well.
It's good though. It's pretty good. That's hot. That's good.
Do you want that then? Do you want to take on the challenge?
It's good, but that's far too hot. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You going to take on the challenge?
My mouth is on fire.
You both.
Holy shit.
Good though.
I'll bet both. Half and half.
Can I have enough? Hey.
Right.
I'm so burning on my words.
Ingenious. I really am a genius.
Did we hold her racing the ball, looking all nice at the presentation? Stole my idea.
Sewell will be getting his guest hot under the collar with chicken curry and homemade naan bread.
I love this song.
Cheers. Seriously, get stuck in.
I have another.
Honestly, do.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Johnson?
Yes. Papa don't preach.
If I have it one more time, I'm going to apology.
In fairness, I haven't really seen him as a host. He's kind of been in the kitchen cooking, which is good because it means everything's fresh.
I haven't seen him in about an hour. I'm pretty, he could have popped the shot and bought that, for all I know, because I haven't seen him. He just turned up the curry.
What do we get when we finish this all?
Oh, there is a prize for finishing the.
Is there?
Yeah, there's one prize.
Tongue cancer.
So I don't know how he's eating now because this is burning the gut on me. Like,
There's something wrong with you, Susan.
That's before I took curry as well. In fairness to him, he put effort into, probably more effort than I did into my meal, but mine was nicer basically.
it was nice, and he will get extra points for the fact that he made pasta with mine because I don't like rice. But it was too warm to enjoy it almost.
I'm right to me, yeah.
Alright. I'm losing it.
The best bit of it to me was probably watching Horsey try to eat it. It was hilarious. That boy was looking quite a lot of trouble.
This is karma right here.
Don't eat like ours.
Or don't eat chicken. Well, my burgers were edible.
I'm pretty sure I would rather prise my fingernails off with bamboo shoots than have to eat that curry again.
How good is the prize if I finish this?
Oh, there's a good prize.
Is this a selection box?
Was it worth me killing myself to eat this?
Yeah, no, there's a good prize. Bug rolls in the freezer, Sharon. This is your prize.
So good.
Right, I'm going to use this.
I actually want to use this now because it's cold now.
No, seriously. Define host. Someone who's hosting. That's not him.
Well, I didn't think it was hot, but I think it was, so it was a bit too hot, so. No, but it went alright. The curry was nice, like I enjoyed it, so.
Oh, that was the hottest thing I've ever had in my stomach in my life.
I don't think I've ever actually tasted anything as hot as that ever. Ever. My mouth. No, it was wide. No.
Compared to mine's pretty poor so far.
So, the first question is, what gets better with age? Put them down in like a different order so that I don't know which is which.
It was a great idea. It was hilarious. It really was hilarious.
I know it's first already. And second place is bees.
Bees.
First is dead babies.
Awful. I don't kill myself. Seriously. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
It's the best game ever.
It actually is.
It really shows what kind of people we are.
We're horrible people.
We did have to wait a while on our dinner, and I think he gave me a wee bit too much drink.
Where's this cheesecake?
At dessert is amaretto and honeycomb cheesecake.
With not a sparkler in sight, Sewell will be hoping that his cheesecake and ice cream can simmer things down a bit.
I'm looking forward to the dessert, see how that goes. Hopefully I'll cool out my tongue. My tongue is still on fire. It's been for the past 10 minutes. I went to the toilet, I was like, I got the tabs like gurgled the water. It made it worse. It actually made it worse. I just cried. I sat there for 2 minutes and cried.
I'm making cheesecake as well, and we've already had cheesecake this week, so it's gonna have to be pretty special.
Not too bad at all.
Are we playing?
Oh yeah, no.
Main park.
We done so well last time.
Yeah, we've done brilliant.
That's good going. You would not do it. I sort of ice cream up my nose there.
No,
Ice cream up
put in your mustache.
Ice cream up my nose. It tastes nice second time round.
What never fails lining up a party? Last one is whipping it out.
Oh, come on.
Horsey's just Johnny, I should call him. Not funny in the slightest. He thinks he's funny. Thinks he's oh, I'm hilarious. What there is. Boring. In advance, I don't know you that well because obviously again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got to offend someone.
Everyone had plenty to drink. I actually didn't have that much to drink. I think I had about 4 beers and a couple of cocktails because I just didn't have time to drink.
I bought this old white. I bought Yield English for $2.99 and pawned it off on him basically. So I got some free beer, so I was happy enough with that, to be honest. So that's how I roll. YOLO.
Oh, I'm so funny. You're not funny. No one's laughing. We're laughing at you. Like, give it a break, mate. Just can't wait to see the end of him. Like, really.
What did you just say?
Take your seconds. Do this.
Oh, didn't work.
Really good night. It could be alcohol clouding my judgment. But apart from how long we had to wait to get food and how spicy this.
I'll be happy when it's done because like that girl Charlotte, she's really sly. See some of the stuff she's coming off with. Like I mean, not my sort of person at all. Like a really horrible person. Like a terrible person.
You are disgusting! You are a bunch of dirty.
It was a good night. I think the entertainment went down pretty well. Like quizzing this game, like how could you not love this game? Oh my god, that is actually the worst thing I've ever said in my life.
If I had a sum up Sewell's cheesecake and like an action, this would be it. Not exciting, just it wasn't nice, so I'm not complaining. But it's kind of a small piece. Like he's got, I'll come out there. He's got a whole another one. He's got another one. What's that for? You could have dished that out as well.
Dessert, I don't think cheesecake went down as well as it should do.
I think my cheesecake will be better and my curry won't be as spicy, so everyone will be able to eat it.
She knows what they aim for now. Like everyone's played their cards, so to speak. So I'm expecting big things.
The entertainment was good. The dessert was okay. It was alright. It was fairly good. It wasn't the greatest.
I think my food was better than. Well, it was obviously better than Horsey's.
I would be disappointed if they didn't rate it the same kind of level as mine, if you know what I mean. My burger was pretty orgasmic, I have to admit that.
I'm gonna give him an 8 because his entertainment was brilliant and the food was really good.
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm judging that on it would have been higher, but his main course was just inedible and my mouth's still burning from it.
I'm going to give Sewell, and this is really breaking my heart, I'm going to give him a 7.
I would have rated myself 8 maybe. Because I think I ruined the curry by making it together. I think everything else went really well. So
The reason why it's not an 8 is because at the start didn't spend enough time with us, sort of chatting to us. He spent a long period of time in the kitchen, not with us. It was good fun. Like it was good fun, but I don't think the good one wasn't because of him.
So after 3 dinners, our first contestant still sits at the top of the leaderboard. Horsey, Stephen and Sewell will be presenting the points, but will Charlotte be tasting the 10s? Find out next time on the final episode of Come Dine With Us.